everybody, it's Ganzo the Gamer, and it's time for some Saturday Magic. I don't know why I was going like having to tie it to a day. If you're not playing Magic tied to a day, then I don't know how you're doing that, because every day is a day. Yeah, that's a wonderful statement. Anyways, I'm just going to shut up and pass it over to my partner.
Every day is the day that ends in Y, and that's why we're playing Magic.
Exactly.
So yeah, more MTG Arena, more shenanigans. We already had a go yesterday with Momir Madness, but Rivals of Ixalan draft is still in. So, before it rolls out in favor of Ravnica Allegiance next week.
I'd imagine there'll also be another draft at that point? Or is it rolling in with Ravnica Allegiance draft? I guess they haven't even released a schedule yet, have they? Because it usually goes up.
I think there is a schedule.
Is there? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm out of the loop on that. I'm also very caffeinated, but, you know, not necessarily on the ball. So this should be fun.
So let's jump into it then.
Yeah, let's go with that. So much on the wall. I went to this scene we don't even use anymore. All right, let's go over here to the actual game.
I wasn't going to point that out. So yeah, it's Rick's draft because it's 2 Rick's packs and 1 X.
I don't actually remember spending that. I thought I had enough gold for this. Oh well. Not that it matters.
Yes, swimming in it. Swimming in it.
I still have gems.
Sweet, sweet gems.
No. That.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the cut purse.
I don't know how I feel about this pack.
Yeah, that's not the greatest pack.
Like, this is, to me, one of the better things in here, but I don't like it because that's 2 colors.
I'm partial to the Brazen Freebooter just because it gives you a token. Bottom. It's because it helps with, you know, flash and
I just,
it's just, I wish it weren't a 4-drop.
I don't like this 4-drop, and red isn't that exciting in this set. At least from like kind of an aggro-y type. Alright, first Merfolk is what I'll do, right?
You could go for the aggressive Grasping Scoundrel. 1-1 attacking, 1.
Which one?
Second row.
Oh, yeah, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna take it because honestly, black is usually an okay color to be in limited because removal.
Here you've got Luminous Bonds and Sailor of Memes, who also won or not.
Yeah. How likely am I to go white? How likely am I to go?
Sailor of Memes would be able to be color splashing. If you.
True. I feel like it's a better pull to go for
Bonds of the Knot.
Bonds of the Knot, or even as okay, I guess. I kind of like Bonds better because it's only one white, not double blues. I'm gonna go with Luminous. Forerunner of the Heralds.
Perfect.
You don't know how. I mean, I'm very tempted to go for it.
I know you.
I also would like to at least do my norm and get like 1 to 2 wins. Not really going vampire yet.
You're not, but you could.
I could. We've seen that works quite effectively. Especially that card that came up in our last draft.
It helped. So did the Glorifier.
So I want to go for that Forerunner of the Herald.
I know.
The problem with merfolk is you really need merfolks. Like, I don't think it's something you can force in limited.
I remember doing the pre-release for this one. I had a mishmash of dinos and merfolk, and it really didn't arc off the wind. Focused on one tribe.
I don't know. I think I am gonna go with one of these two. Looks like the better choice. But the question is which one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Starting to lean onto that. There we go. There's
That would help with that.
If that's where I would go. So I mean, let's see what else we got. I'm probably going Moment of Craving.
Moment of Craving, Vampire Revenant. Those will probably be looking at.
I mean, like, if there's removal being presented, I pretty much will take removal first, and that's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm gonna take it. I don't actually remember this flip card.
Really?
No.
Boros Shenanigans.
Oh, Boros.
Kitchen sink.
But Boros isn't cool anymore. That's old news.
Harsh.
Hey, it's not coming from me. It's coming from Watsy. If you're thinking about Boros, you're not thinking about buying new product.
Of course. Of course. So in that case, then, what's the new hotness? What's the guild that you're looking at then?
None really, because well, to be fair, I say Simic, but I know nothing. Literally actually know nothing about what's its name again? The set coming out?
Ravnica Allegiance.
This is not actually a bit. I legitimately don't remember the name of the set.
Ravnica Allegiance.
Ravnica Allegiance. That's it.
And what are the guilds that are going to be?
I should know it though. To be fair.
What are the guilds in this one?
Simic, Rakdos, and that's all I remember.
Simic, Rakdos, Gruul.
Ah, yes, Gruul.
Orzhov.
Oh, of course, Orzhov. How could I forget Orzhov?
And Azorius.
I don't care about them.
Harsh.
What should I take from?
I would go Sailor of Memes.
Alright. But it's blue though.
Why did you go Sailor of Memes then? Just said it on a whim because memes.
Because I didn't know what to do, so I just went with it.
Moment of Triumph.
Yeah, I'm just to be honest. These are really terrible draft picks. I guess I go
Memes again, or do you go Traveler's Amulet?
I'll go Traveler's Amulet. We'll see. I'll keep blue on the table.
Vampire?
Yeah, well, at least that's a... But I could go for this.
You could, if it's still left later.
Well, I mean, nobody wants them. Wow. Actually, to be fair, they're actually very powerful and limited.
I think the Inquiry or the Arterial Flow.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't like either.
Yeah, but being able to actually see their hand is preferable, I think.
It's true. So which guild are you looking forward to in the...
I was really hyped for Gruul, just because of the riot shenanigans and whatnot. It was similar to a previous mechanic that they had going on Theros Block or something like that, but you actually get to choose as opposed to your opponent choosing.
What does it choose again? I can't remember what...
Creature comes into play with either a +1/+1 counter on it or haste.
Right, yes.
So you can either go big or you can go fast. And there is an enchantment that also goes through and gives all your creatures riot. So you can have something enter with double riot.
Ooh, nice.
So
it's
clearly double haste.
Yes, clearly.
Yeah, you want to go double haste.
There's a miss. I actually could have. I could have maybe actually forced something okay. And
Seriously?
Yeah. What is Bishop Binding?
Oh, that one. That one's me. Yeah, exile one of the things, and whenever it swings, it takes on that power.
Double Mistbinders.
Damn.
And Jade Bearers. There, I actually could have made it. No.
You could have done the thing. Do you demise? You famished paladin? You martyr?
I'm thinking demise.
Rise.
Yeah. Let's go with the demise. If your demise is gonna happen, it might as well be golden.
Divine Verdict is not terrible.
Yeah, that's actually.
And Dusk Legion Salad for the vampire flavor.
Flavor Enhancer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the vampire MSG.
I suppose. I suppose.
I think I want Pale. Yeah.
Hard removal.
Definitely superior to Moment of Craving. I just like it. These merfolks are breaking my heart.
Conquistador.
Yeah, Southern Conquistador, or even like
Wilds.
Evolving Wilds would be the worst.
Yeah.
They have been kicking around, so I mean, there's a chance. It is on flavor.
It is.
I'm sitting pretty low in the curve at the moment. I may not really need the wild, but
it helps fix your draws and kind of actually makes it so you need to have one less land in your deck.
It does, I know.
The Conquistador kind of ties you in for one to get more Conquistadors.
It really does. Let's go with it.
Or fire?
Pretty much. I don't think I had really any other.
Bear or Pterodon?
Thinking Pterodon. Flying.
Evasive. Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to proc off likely with any dinos. Maybe, who knows? We're still in the middle of pack 2. Maybe it's all dinos in the next one. You never know.
After that, you just draft nothing but Colossal Dreadmaws.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I am tempted. It just doesn't work.
I know. Scoundrel again? Sentinel.
I'm thinking Sentinel. Bear with Vigilance.
Yeah. So the other news then with Ravnica Allegiance that they announced over the last couple was obviously the return of the Mythic Edition.
Right.
Which we all knew was going to happen because as much salt as there was over it last time because of its execution and everything else and what the product basically meant, it's still sold. It's still sold so fantastically well that they went through and are doing it again for this one.
It sold so well because you could buy it, turn around and sell it and make a profit. And I believe you still, it's still up from what they sold it for, so... And what they sold it for was an insane price.
You're only getting 2/3 of a booster box, but that's the perfect amount for draft, right?
How does that even come up as the perfect amount for a draft? I guess it's a perfect amount for an 8-pod draft, I guess, so.
Exactly.
Which, okay. So that's fantastic if you're a tournament organizer or own an LGS. Or have 8 friends that you regularly draft with. Which is not a lot of us, to be fair. Though those planeswalkers, the full art planeswalker. And that's really what they're selling.
Well, of course.
And
you know,
and it's not draft, it's because WotC can't actually come out and say any of their cards have value. In fact, as far as WotC's actual official line, at least any legal thing, is that they're all equal value. And what you're paying for is the experience, not the cards. I should have just put that straight in the sideboard. don't like any of these. I'll just take the uncommon.
So, since we're still on our continued quest for Karn, are we gonna end up picking up the Mythic Edition? Because he's gonna be one of the full art masterpiece ones.
I saw that it was one of them.
You got Karn, you got Jaya.
I didn't end up buying the one for. And to be fair, if I had bought it, I would have just probably sold it.
Well, they've gone through and announced a change because there was, well, effectively with any of these special edition products that they've come out with in the past, the main hindrance, the main roadblock, the main hurdle for actually trying to get them has been Hasbro's online store itself.
Right, yes.
Because it's such garbage.
So, how are they going to fix that?
They're going to be offering it through the Hasbro eBay store.
What?
So they're selling it through eBay.
Oh yeah, because eBay is like on the top of their game and is like, you know,
they're
a platform that has definitely like not been downsizing and on its way out and is probably reducing its infrastructure and may not actually be any better to handle it.
Hey man, tell that to Watsy. They're looking to ship blame to someone else to be like, hey guys, it wasn't our site, it was theirs.
I mean, it could be fine. I'm just like, based on, they're not exactly a high-performing company at the moment. They have to deal with, why wouldn't you get Amazon to do it? They already have a deal with Amazon.
Look man, this is Watsy doing Watsy things. What do you want me to say?
Nothing. You're just getting my genuine reaction on this.
So yeah, they're going through and they're selling it through the Hasbro eBay store, so that hopefully there won't be the shitty issues that they've had with the whole. Yeah, I know. The whole website going down as a result of there being too much traffic. Speaking. And the other thing that allows is that they can sell it globally instead of just in America.
Oh, so
or through Magic Fests.
So that's gonna make it better. So it crashed when it was like the market restricted to only North America. So if we bring more people in,
yep,
that's not gonna crash it.
No, not at all. Solves all the problems, right?
It hurts. It really hurts. I mean, the only saving grace is that it's not a main product. It is kind of a. It is kind of a rich collector's product. So.
It's not a product for everyone.
No.
That's something that they're definitely in the business of doing these days.
I don't know what I wonder what the print runs and stuff are like.
No idea.
Because actually, as I was discussing, oddly enough, last night with my mother, we were talking about Star Trek toys, and I can't remember the name of the company that took it over. She's been watching the Toys That Made Us documentary. Okay. But there was the company that took over and started doing actually really good action figures. I can't remember the name. It's gonna like smack me another point. But what happened was they had a whole bunch of like Kirks and Ricards, and they started making them more and more exclusive. And they ended up making it so exclusive that collectors could no longer complete their collection, and they actually just rage quit buying all the products altogether. They decided it was just they could never complete their collection, so there was no point in even collecting anymore, and they actually started selling out their
collections.
Yeah, and the company was never recovered from that.
Ouch.
And sales, like the company didn't go under. There lots of money,
right.
But it was like they burned the collector community.
Burned the goodwill on it. And you can see where something like the reserve list came from then.
Well, that happened after the reserve list, actually. I think maybe it was around the same time.
Skyblade.
Yeah, I don't like any of these. If I just keep raging about Watsy's mistakes, I don't have to think about the mistakes I'm making. I don't like this either. They really want me to have these breading rot. Is Watsy telling me I'm rotten?
Ouch.
Maybe. Maybe you're right. I don't even... Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
At least it chips away at my vault, maybe?
Aerosaur?
Yeah, Aerosaur is probably it.
Invasion?
Got a couple flyers. I actually should have gone Merfolk. I actually had... Where she goes.
How are we supposed to know?
Well, that's part of...
Draft, why you gotta be like this?
That's why I think I like this
Sealed
order. Yeah, the sealed, because you've got your whole pool in front of you.
There's no crying over picks missed.
I don't even... I like nothing.
Take things that are on color then. Might need to splash them.
Ah, yes. Not the worst. It's better than spreading rot.
What?
With this?
That's... Really opt? One's taken the opt?
I've already given up on this draft.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was. I'm not feeling good about this. I don't normally feel this bad before I've even played a game. Normally my realization how terrible my drafting is doesn't happen until about the second game.
Come on.
But maybe this is actually going to be the best draft ever now because it's I have no confidence at this point.
There you go.
All right, so I need to make 3 cuts.
That's going to be way too hard.
Is it? Recover, I don't need 2 of those. Maybe I have enough creatures in here? Not really. Cool, cool. Don't worry, there's a lot to be learned about drafting from watching me. Just don't do what I do, and maybe you'll do all right.
Actually, I would probably go down on that.
Since I'm kind of low on the curve here.
Well, you've got a wilds and an amulet. The wilds replaces itself, and then the amulet lets you dig another one out as well.
All right, let's go down 2. Well, that doesn't help me now. I'm under.
Under what? Ah, you're 40 out of 40.
Oh, I am 40 out of 40. Okay,
You're golden.
All right. Let's see how that goes. I can already tell you. You know what I'm missing, but it never presented itself as a top end.
The bombs.
Yeah, there just was no bombs. Honestly, if I got Merfolk, there was no bombs either. There just really wasn't any.
If you can stick low enough to the ground here, you might just be able to move fast.
I was about to say that's all I have like going for me is going to be like just speed. I'm going to be trying to play aggro, I guess. And this is not the kind of opening hand to achieve that.
No, not right.
Cool. That's even worse. Cool. That's not much better, but I'm not going to mulligan anymore, because at least I can duress turn 1.
Yep. Woof.
That's going to All right, how much you want to bet that they're dinos? Those are very dino color. With a dino in it.
Looks like vampires to me.
Fine, you're right. They're gonna life gain me to death.
Yep. Defo vampires.
To be fair though, I feel like if I get my butt kicked, which is probably gonna happen, that I really just the picks weren't.
The packs were kind of underwhelming.
They were underwhelming, and I started down a direction that may not have been the best. But even like I couldn't tell you where I should have gone. Not that I ever can though. That's one of the things I find frustrating with draft sometimes. It's hard to learn. I don't feel like I know all the mistakes I'm making. Which if you're seeing us making mistakes, let us know in the chat, the comments. We'll take constructive feedback. We'll take non-constructive feedback. We just probably won't respond. If you give us constructive feedback, we probably will. And maybe, just maybe, we'll learn something. But I won't go that far as to promise that.
We can always hope.
So I should probably just do it on that guy then.
Because then it's going to block something for 5.
Yeah, and it's extra annoying too, because they weren't even really going to be able to do anything with that creature yet.
Nope.
Well, let's hope that everybody is drafted from very similar packs as me, and maybe this will go okay.
Fingers crossed.
I don't actually know how that works.
No whammies.
It does feel like there are similar packs in the drafts that you face people. Like there's kind of, but there are different cards, so I do feel like they have had different ones.
It's a tree.
Sentinels. How does this one work again?
So it can target itself to make itself a 6/6.
Right.
Or you can target the other one.
Well, I might as well target itself, because if I attack with both, they can't block the menace.
Exactly.
I feel like I should call this guy Isaac.
That's not a bad name. Not a bad name at all.
Yeah, what other news are? We were talking before this thing, it's been a crazy week for me, so I'm extra behind on what's going on. And
there's been all the Ravnica Allegiance shenanigans. I mean, full spoiler as of yesterday. So that's still a lot to catch up on. A lot of spice in there.
That's true, yeah.
4 mana Wraths are back. A lot of other cool stuff.
What?
Wrath of Gods.
And what? I don't know what you're talking about. What is it? Wrath of...
Come on, old school, man. Wrath of God.
No.
Board wipe. Clearing out all the creatures.
No, I don't know that one.
That's the...
I'll probably see it and go, oh, I feel like an idiot.
That's the progenitor to all the board wipes for creatures. Wrath of God. Now, things like Cleansing Nova, 5 mana and up usually. They're actually bringing back 4 mana Wrath. So that was kind of cool. And I mean, yeah, there's a lot of spicy stuff popping up in that deck. Like, I mean, Dovin looks pretty dope.
Ooh, Dovin's back?
Yeah.
Nice.
Grand Arbiter, there's a bunch of stuff in there. It's just like...
Yeah, what are even the Planeswalkers?
Because the one for Orzhov looks really cool. The one for Gruul is just like... I mean, it's just Gruul. The way Gruul grows is just smash, right? There was 3...
What is Gruul? Gruul is black, red.
No,
red, green.
Okay. Rakdos is black, red.
Right, yeah.
As far as I think it's 3 new Planeswalkers. There's Dovin, there's the one for Orzhov, and then the one for Gruul.
It seems low on play. This really does feel like a second piece set. Then,
well,
how many cards is this?
How many were there in the last one? There wasn't that many Planeswalkers either, dude.
I feel like there's usually more than that.
Oh. How many were there in the last one? There was Vraska. There was Ral. Who else? I can't even remember.
No, actually, you might be right. No, I think you're right. All right.
Yeah.
I feel like there used to be more. I don't know.
I mean, maybe just because there was felt like there was a lot in it.
There was a lot in it, yeah, because they had all those.
Because we had Tej, we had Lily, we had
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice.
They need to put another creature out, or I've got them.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
Or can they hit the Ascend trigger? Or GG, so. I'm assuming that means GG.
No, there's no ascend. Or is that gonna let them ascend?
No.
Nope.
They got the card draw. Not sure if it's enough. Not even gonna respond. Good game.
No.
Wait till it's actually good game.
I don't trust when they say good game anymore. I've been fooled before, so it's like, is this good game? I finally figured out how I'm going to stabilize and kick your butt, or is this good game? I want you to make a bad move, or the very least, or least likely option is it actually? I realize I've lost. Good game. Yeah. Because that's almost never what good game in Arena means.
Usually it's just psych.
To be fair.
Good game, you swing with everything, and then you get settle wreckage.
Alright, so...
Get your wrecked settled.
Despite all my my lack of confidence coming into this, that turned out alright.
That did.
I have a fair amount of removal.
Oh, snap. Chrono Cross.
Chrono Cross?
Yeah, you do have a fair amount of, which always helps with.
Yuck.
Yeah, I know. Better.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, what else was there? There was the announcement for the set following Ravnica Allegiance, at least in name.
What was the name again? I know I saw that briefly.
I believe it is called War of the Spark.
Right, yes, yeah. Which, who was it? I don't remember. I saw the thumbnail was World War Ravnica or something, as someone was calling it.
I did not see that, though. That's
I don't remember.
good.
I didn't even see the video. It was just a thumbnail. I went, okay, that must be the new set. That's how I...
Yeah.
That's how I got my news, people. I saw it in a thumbnail.
We're on it. We're on it. So, yeah, it was, that is the provided art.
Yeah, War of the Spark.
That's it. So the guild's trying to stay out of Nikki Balls' grasp, but apparently 5 of them have fallen, and 5 are opposing. So I imagine them the Gatewatch.
Of course.
Now has a fairy as an official member, and then like Jaya and Karn just kind of hanging out.
Wait, no, they're all part of it now?
Hmm? No, they're hanging out.
Oh, they're... Was Teferi part of it or hanging out?
Teferi's part of it. Well, that's why we have Oath of Teferi as a card. He took the oath.
Wait, there's an oath they have to take?
Yeah.
I'm
to get jumped into the Gatewatch. It's like a gang, right?
Mm. So what is the Gatewatch's gang sign then?
A spark? Which only a planeswalker could manifest, so you know.
I'm tempted to Luminous Bonds this Frillback. I know it's a little premature, but I have a fair amount of removal, and I'm just gonna be very aggro about it if I do that. What do you think?
Do it.
Go for it. Because I'm not hoping for mid-range things. I'm actually hoping to not let them get there.
Hopefully you can get that Glorifier out next.
Nice, I need some land.
Pump up the Legion, make the fire. Stinking Armasaur. That's annoying.
Where's my land?
I can't eat it.
my lack of land is going to be a problem.
Yes.
If I had, you know, one more, you know, swamp, it wouldn't be a problem.
How about a plains instead?
No, that won't help, but that's probably what I meant to say.
How about a plains instead?
No, you know what I'll get? I'll get a Traverse Amulet or an Evolving Wild. So, yes, maybe I can get the swamp I want, but I'm going to have to wait another turn.
How about a plains instead?
If I get a Plains instead, okay.
Dang it!
I probably would have fallen over laughing, to be honest.
Yeah. It's like, seriously?
Like, okay.
I mean, technically, you could Glorifier, pump up the Voracious Vampire, and with... Oh.
I think I should at the moment, and then I can
And then you
impale
can
in the next turn.
one. Or should you pump up the Skyblade? That one just can't be blocked, period.
I should actually go for the Skyblade. You're actually... Because I can swing in with that next turn.
Regardless.
Based on the current
Swifty. Oh, snap.
Okay. I'm actually, that makes me much happier that I put it on the flyer.
Yeah.
Where does this happen? So I don't want to let that one die then.
The thing is, you won't kill it.
No.
I think you should have taken up.
Yeah, maybe I should have. Oh well, takes were made.
What? Oh. Damn.
Yep, I screwed up.
Armasaur must die.
Do I stop bleeding or do I just try and see if... I have to stop the backswing.
Yep.
I have to stop something. I could block the 3-3, so...
They'll put you down to 4. They could have a pump like 4 F, yeah. Flippin' Mystic.
Oh, that's a freaking merfolk, too. Ah, I'm getting killed with merfolks. I knew I should have gone merfolk.
Doggone it!
And I can't even friggin'...
Shit, there you go. Okay.
I feel like I should just wear a shirt that says "Hello, I'm an idiot" on it.
Right on.
Think so?
2-5 will build about 4
Touche, touche.
Breaker's just
Oh, attacks.
Where's the rest of your removal?
Probably the bottom of my deck. Yeah, what do I have? I like Golden Demise. I have Moment of Cravings. I got 2 of them. Does that do?
Paragon, Warden. And Legion in front of the hatchling?
Kill the hatchling. Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. They don't have any cards. Deacon, or you could Border and Scoundrel. Deacon would be able to.
Not really?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's so close because the Deacon brings me one short from lethal. Or 2 short from lethal. Because I'd be swinging in for 6. I'm not. Yeah. So I'd probably better to go wide, honestly. The
thing is,
sacrifice. They're gonna have to chump. And I have this, so I might as well just
wait on it. They could get something.
It's true. It's true.
More annoying. It's instant speed. You can do it whenever. You could do it in response to trying to kill the Skyblade.
That's true. That's actually a good point. I'm trying to think what I would even pull right now. That would be the lifesaver.
I'm just trying to think what they could actually have in their hand. Why would they be sitting on it? Or is it something that requires double black mana? Yes.
That's plausible. Well, if it is, that could be something removal. Removal-esque.
Impale.
Well, the gears are turning on their side. That's for sure.
They're wondering how they're going to go through and pull that Vraska Golgari Queen.
Should I just, I'll just hang on to it. You know, it's not actually going to be an issue at the moment.
Yeah, now you can Deacon and still have a Master if need be. And now it's worth pumping the Legion and swinging with that. You still have enough blocking bodies.
No, I picked it, but I've changed my mind. I don't want to make it more powerful.
I love how they keep on posing that question. That was the one thing that just kept on when it was happening to me. I'm like, really, guys? You made me pick something, and then you're asking me if I want to actually go through and do that.
To be fair, it would be a lot of work to like figure out context and.
There you go.
I just realized that I hit silver in limited.
Yeah, you did that on the last one.
That didn't actually tweak. I remember I seen this. Oh yeah, silver. I'm in silver. Yeah. It hadn't actually tweaked until just now. That wait, that's limited.
You're actually in silver limited, buddy.
This is gonna happen. This can't go good. I've won this many. How can this even?
Quiet, Drew. Quiet.
I'm not saying I won't do well in the draft altogether. I'm just saying I feel like this match is probably going to be the one I finally lose. Just because I'm going to go against somebody else who's 2-0. Who knows? Or maybe I've built the best hands without. Maybe I really need to do the opposite of what I think is good. Because I didn't think it was good coming in. I'm too far off of everything. I have to move. I really don't want to mulligan. It's not the best, but I could... If they pull something early, I could probably Moment of Craving it. And I'm 1 land off from that, and like just happened to get a...
You're 2 land off of the vampire.
Oh yes, yeah, 2 land off the vampire.
You're land off. Very long. 1 away from us.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it. I'll take that. That'll work. I would have preferred land, but I think getting that play.
Not the worst.
I don't feel too bad. They didn't bust out at turn 1.
Your turn 2, turn 1.
Yeah. They have my 1 drop on turn 2.
Your turn 2, turn 1.
Okay, it's not the land I wanted.
But it's a land.
You know what? I've still got moments.
Yep.
Moment of Craven.
And you still got a land.
Yep. Look how big those shoulders are. That armor looks extremely uncomfortable.
Yep.
Jungle creep, eh?
Creepy.
Oh, it's not even one I can use it on.
Nope.
That wasn't part of the plan. Oh, RNG.
This isn't even Momir.
Yep. Good
We're
old
not supposed to be in these levels of Arn Jesus. Swings with the creep.
And any advantage. I should have mulliganed maybe again. I don't know.
That's annoying.
I did call it though.
For this outcome.
Yeah.
And you can go through and
If I can get one.
one stinking plan, and you can get rid of that damn thing. There you go. Be gone.
You know what? Yeah, I should have, but I'm thinking that I might want to get rid of that jungle creep
Okay.
because I can block with my whatchamahell guy here, and then I can moment of craving if I want to. I want to
What
leave it
does
open.
it take to bring back the...
Is it worth playing the craving now then? It's probably, if I don't, that's probably what they're gonna ditch.
Yeah.
But if I do play it, I have a feeling it's gonna be the
Ravnica.
yeah, 'cause it's non-land card. You know what? It's gonna probably make them think twice about attacking.
What does it take for the jungle creeper to come back? 5.
5. Right. I forgot about that.
Golgari. It's recursive. They like to recycle.
Yep. Cool. So when am I getting those "Hello, I'm an Idiot" t-shirts? I'll get that out. I could have done it. There's no point.
Yeah, this one.
There's no point in hanging on to that because I can't really bluff that that's not a land when I just played a card that.
Could try.
That might only work with someone like me.
May as well. They're gonna think twice about leaving. Attack. Very least. No one wants to have to hurt and lose life for it.
That's true.
Well, I wish we still had the same thing.
I know. I thought the Snowman was going to be it was really supposed to be for the next Ravnica set. We had Ravnica, just Ravnica Fall, and then when we come back to Ravnica again, it'll be wintertime. Right? That's how it works.
I think so.
this guy.
The Enraging Ceratops. Guess who's back?
Oh, there you go. There's their,
Flip and flip. Take that, take the armor.
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna leave that in my hand.
Like,
I can still bluff that.
Bishop of Diamond. 5.
Yeah. It's a human soldier. Boring old human. Mere mortal human.
That doesn't work. Unless you're playing Modern or Legacy.
You have humans, yeah. Human tribal.
Yep. People are really liking those.
Because what is that?
When it dies,
Oh, it's a mill.
no blacks.
I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Isn't that interesting how I was able to call how this match was gonna go based on my ranking?
There may have been other things that came into effect on that.
Yes, no, I'm not saying it was purely the only thing, but
May as well. Heck yeah!
down. All right.
And then swing with the Bishop of Binding.
Hello.
Bishop of Binding. Not both of them, dude. Not both of them.
Crap. Ah. Cool.
Now you're gonna have to exile this up.
Yeah, I know. I'm freaking. I shouldn't play this game.
How many is it?
Why do I play this game? Like, legitimately, like, why am I bothering with, like, this? Clearly, I shouldn't.
Caffeine solves all.
I don't have the mental capacity at the moment to play this game. Yeah, because I'm a freaking idiot. Well, I had a chance to stabilize, but
You got this.
this is why. This is one thing I really hate about Arena. Is the just like there's no like everything is so final. Whereas at least in another one, I could have been like, oops. Even in competitive play, I went, wait, I mean, this would have been instant. I suppose it's better to be salty at your own stupidity than other people.
I know the feeling of being one's own worst enemy.
Cool.
That's fine. One match. One match.
Yeah, I'm still a fucking idiot, though.
It happens.
aggro than that to have. Well, that's not. I guess it's. Top of that, my opponent's got the power of 2 behind them. Oh, that's a terrible joke. 256. I've been programming too much.
Shocking.
Shocker. Yeah, my jokes are as bad as my playing. I get it.
Oh, come on.
You're right. Nothing's as bad as my playing.
Smack. Looter.
Well, now I'm wishing I hadn't thrown out that one swamp. That's gonna be a bigger annoyance, is that 2-2. Let's see what they do. I'm gonna get rid of one of them when they attack. Assuming they have it. I'll get rid of that because that one's special trick is already gone. Maybe preferred the swamp there. Is it worth swinging?
How does Harpy get bigger?
Yes. Oh, for...
What about it?
I'm better trying to get rid of that harpy. Not to mention that it's going to leave him a little scared that I've left myself completely untapped with cards in hand. So going for it, eh?
Wrap it up.
Well, should have seen that one coming.
Damn it.
I don't know. I'm banking on maybe I can get a trade going on that.
At least you'll get the treasure token.
What does the Immortal Sun do again? Oh, well, now they have Ascend. Cool. Well, that just undid what I was hoping to.
No, it gets bigger.
Well, that's not actually useful anymore. I basically need to now have...
You need removal.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, alright, I missed that part. Oh, the Immortal Sun.
Really?
Almost kind of looks like the artifact.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? We know where artifacts stole their logo from.
I have my doubts about that.
I do too. I'm pretty sure that they had finalized that long before that card was public knowledge. It could actually have been around the same time that it was designed, but I'm willing to guess that that was a fluke. I don't think I have anything worth recovering yet. Or not. That's about as annoying as that could get. Well. Yeah, right. Well, that was a painful game.
That was different.
God forbid. I thought maybe, you know, for a second there, I was going to go different than normal.
This is where you make the comeback. And then go 5-0 after.
At least one person. Can make it work.
Yeah, this you keep. One trap. Turn 2, Evolving Wilds, Traveler's End. Turn 3, Vampire. Turn 4, Fire.
See what I get in draw, but probably Evolving Wilds. Kind of heal Pinchy.
Official times, right? One hasty Rakdos.
sitting on 2 swamps, so
Yeah, exactly.
that's a no-brainer, which is exactly the level of cognitive thinking I need at the moment.
When's Gruesome Fate again?
Which one? Each opponent.
Okay.
It's more of one. I just ended up having to pick it.
Yeah, something to round it out. Gotcha.
Hope I don't keep drawing lands. Is it worth it to demise? I'm like, maybe they're gonna play one more thing that I could. I mean, yeah, I thought it was that like a 3/3. Won't get caught by it. It won't be played. I could also try and wait until I have City's Blessing on that. Well, they're gonna be able to play it next turn now. Nice, that plays exactly into these friggin' treasures.
Pirate treasure shenanigans. The rest of the way. So you hit creatures? Non-creatures.
Non-creatures, so no. If I demise, I'd at least board wipe them for now.
You're getting ready.
Right, it's everything. I always forget that it's everything. Well, let's see what else is in their hands. Probably want a vampire then. You've gotta be friggin' kidding me.
Vampire pump up swing with that.
What are they playing this round then? Still think they're probably going for the plunger. Which is even they can create tokens too. That's gonna work out well for them.
I was running a playset of those, and my tokens matter. Treasure token. It's Brenty. Asma.
They say they can play either one. Oh, I'm gonna lose this match.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but I'd say it's pretty likely.
Wing with a vampire.
See what they block. Because if they go in with a 3/3, yeah, Moment of Craving, the other 3/3, and then Golden Demise. But they're not gonna, I don't think. Nope. I can still go for it though. They'd be left with the
Golden Demise.
which one of these should I get rid of then? Because I have it, I might as well.
Plunder.
Yeah, makes the most sense. Which? Why am I playing this game? At the moment, or maybe ever. I've lost.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna come.
No better than normal.
Why you gotta do me like that, Rix?
I'm pretty sure I'm the problem. Mana? Yeah.
Siege Horn.
Even
You've
though it
seen
was...
that one.
I know I have. But I don't actually have a playset of those. Well, that went a little bit faster than I actually expected it to. I don't even know.
Your call, dude. Your call. No pressure.
Question is to Momir or not to Momir?
To Aaron Jesus or not to Aaron Jesus?
To be fair, I'm not really having a good PT relationship at the moment with Aaron Jesus. But the thing is, it's random every time, so I mean...
It is. It is. Except for when it's a 10 drop.
I'll at least try one match. I don't guarantee I'll go through the whole thing unless I lose quickly.
Oh, come on.
Which is likely.
Come on.
I want a mulligan. I don't like this hand.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Seems like too many islands. Doesn't mean lead with an island.
Yeah, well, what else am I gonna lead with?
Mountain. Always mountain.
Always
as
mountain.
many mountains as you possibly can.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The comma.
Again, why am I playing this? I don't know enough to be playing this.
Sakama. You want to Sakama.
The worst part is I should know it. Is the
You need to Sakama. That fell in Zatalpa. Zatalpa is also that hotness. I got really lucky with Zatalpa.
because last time Momir was in, that was before Ravnica.
No.
It's been out since Ravnica.
Yeah, it has been.
Really?
Maybe.
I got a 3/1. It's my 2-drop to face their 1/1.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I mean, what else would it be? What else could it possibly be? Ah, really? They get the good 2-drop?
Of course, it's a good 2-drop.
It's a defender. That's all right.
Oh, well, could actually have it dropped with it. I forgot that was that one. But still, that is a pretty terrible 3-drop.
Oh, RNG.
I mean, I did say my luck hasn't been very good today, so. However, I didn't expect to win, so.
Well, I mean, come on, they're not gonna.
I didn't expect to win in draft either, but.
Exactly. I mean, come on, militia bugler. What are they gonna get off of that?
To be fair, though, at least I'm not making mistakes. My luck just sucks. I feel slightly better about that. Mistakes that I know about. I mean, I'm always making mistakes playing this game. But if I'm ignorant to them, then I'm usually cool with it. Really?
It's like no. Back and forth. Creature stare down.
They're getting pretty good creatures. I am getting pretty bad creatures. For this mode. Like, some of them, if it hadn't been... Look at that. That rare, uncommon, then a common, minor, rare, common. Oh, uncommon. A little bit better than I thought. Still. To be fair, though, there are crap rares. Hey, actually, like that one, the one I got.
There you go.
Okay, that one, I can't. I'll find a way to complain about that. Give me a minute. It's too big. Too big for the drop. Too good. It's not rare.
Needs more dread moss. What?
I'm gonna pump it.
Well, throw the 0-8 in front.
Good call. I remember this mode being more enjoyable than it seems to be.
Rose-colored glasses, perhaps?
I think so. Perhaps my gaming diet this morning has had too much salt in it.
Perhaps.
I mean, the worst part is that it's all my own fault.
Hit the planes. Really?
This guy's deal again. So I am dead next turn. Yeah.
Depends.
I mean, unless I get a fly, if I can get a flyer, but they're hitting me for 12 now. I don't know if they won't mentor it. So 11 now, and then they're hitting me for 11 again. Bought myself one more round. Potentially. No, no, I haven't. I have not. Wait, yes, I have. I'm gonna have to block the pure blood. Because obviously they're gonna use all their mana
Unfortunately.
to pump it. Yeah, get rid of Mr. Useless Defender there.
But it flies.
Why?
Because they want it to get bigger.
I want to get bigger.
The vampire. One of your creatures is going to be dealt damage because you're going to end up blocking it. Want to kill it?
I guess. The thing is, it's not a good move, though. Or it's not the best move.
No.
They would have had me this turn. And now they've removed the guaranteed-ness of their win, especially in a format like this.
There you go. That's what you needed. Get rid of the damn thing.
So I wanted the 2-3, right?
Yep, clearly. I was really hoping you were going to hit a meteor golem. I was really hoping.
Molder Hope.
Realize that
I am kind of more against the ropes than them because of my health total.
Yep.
I can't really afford to leave myself open.
Nope.
Whereas they can. I mean, not completely open.
Only you can do at this point. Most likely, I think you're hoping.
Wait, what does that one do again? I know it's annoying. Not for me, for them.
You pull more dinos and you gain more life. So if you can pull more dinos.
No, it's not even dinos. It's all.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, it's all creatures given. Let's try for another 7 drop. take it.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, damn. Spine back, which I'm now at 17 health.
And that is fantastic because it's buffing all your dinos.
Yeah, this is starting to look like stabilizing.
Yep.
I wonder if they're able to be angry at their own, except for the one thing they had to do is they haven't been playing, so now there's a comma. They don't. Oh, they do have the land to start dealing 3.
Yeah. Because the first thing that they're going to go for is your Burning Sun's avatar. Get rid of your ability to go through and gain more, right? Either that, or they're just going to go through and try and take out your hatchery spider that's going overhead.
That would be this. Actually, I don't know. Both pretty smart.
Yeah.
I'm torn. I could play the land, so I'm at least advancing towards 8, and then use this to create a 3/3. At least I'm gonna.
Yeah, or you could luck out and pull another meteor golem and actually just get rid of Sakama.
I don't think that's likely, but let's go for it.
Come on, meteor golem. Come on, meteor golem. What was that? 7/7 thorn element.
Yeah, at the very least, maybe it'll be something that's gonna really gain me health. So, I mean, I've gone from being at 7.
This is the only decent thing with the thorn elemental is that you can swing with that one and go to the face of 7.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going for they're cutting off your leg.
Which I don't blame them, but to be fair, it's already been a massive problem for them.
Mm-hmm.
I think next turn I will go with creating a 3/3 and playing my land. Maybe not. No, I think it'd be better for me to start moving up the ladder a bit. They can't have me just pumping creatures out.
Of course not.
Oh, and it also brings down the buff all the way down. I think what's an 8? What's a good 8 drop?
Polyraptor's not bad.
Oh yeah,
it's not gonna win it for you though.
No, I think them winning the race to Sakama is gonna be my undoing.
Yeah, fortunate. You can still cancel, dude.
I'm such an idiot.
All is not lost here. Nothing is funked, dude. There you go. Poly.
There's a Polyraptor.
So the one thing with the Poly is they throw anything at you, you throw that in front of it.
Yeah. Make a copy of itself. And if they try and Zakama it, that's gonna have a bad day.
They need to kill that and we'll swoop out.
Yeah. Well, even then, you're really not.
Piecemeal in it.
Because Zakama would just create 2 and kill it.
Yep.
However, they can pick off a lot of things on my board here.
Yes.
Probably the.
If they were smart, they would go.
Actually, I don't know why they haven't yet. That's actually a. Oh, that's fine. I mean, if you're gonna go for it, you might as well finish it off.
You may as well.
It's interesting though, they're not playing creatures. However, they are able to basically remove a creature to...
Because the problem is, if you, even if at this point you respond with your own, it's just gonna get taken out before you can actually do it.
Yeah. No, I don't think I can win this.
Zatalpa is your answer.
Zatalpa is a good one.
Zatalpa is your answer. That's how you win this.
Is it? Can't the kills is oh it's no, because it's indestructible. Yeah.
How much was that Thundering Spine back? That was a 7-drop?
Which one?
The Thundering Spine, your dinosaur lord that they killed before.
You...
The one that created the dino tokens? Was that a 7-drop?
I can't remember. I think it was a 7. It may have been a 6.
Go for that one again. Go for 7s. I don't think you're gonna get anything better on the Aatrop unless you end up getting.
No, I was actually hoping I was gonna get one more turn to create and maybe push towards 9.
Go back to. Yeah, now they're going for it. Because you can either hit that one, which is gonna increase the Talpa big enough that it's actually gonna be able to say like Hilda Zakama if they try and block with it. Or they have the other one sweep and still trample over 5. Either that or you hit the Meteor Golem and taking out Zakama right. Or the flying 5/5 or whatever, right? Then Momir for what? 4?
Yeah.
Alright.
I wonder what they're gonna take out. Siege Worm, maybe, or maybe the Dreadmaw. Maybe the 7/7. What's his name?
Nezahal.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah, I know.
very useless in this mode.
Otherwise, it's like a great card, but token form of Nezahal doesn't really do much. So I'm sure you heard the other big gaming news this week, right?
Maybe?
The big divorce that happened.
Yes, yeah, I heard about that.
But, you know, one of the parents is still keeping custody. Bungie gets to keep Destiny.
Yeah, which is interesting. I'm surprised that Activision didn't end up with that. Though they let them go, and I think there's a law firm that's actually going to investigate them for the investors. So this may actually be a bigger problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Activision may have extra shot themselves in the foot.
Activision's been doing a lot of that lately, so, you know.
Apparently some key corporate people have actually also been leaving from both Blizzard and Activision. So, like, not only are they making mistakes, they're actually losing...
Yep.
They're losing talent at all levels in, like, business and in development.
I mean, wasn't, like, the second CFO in, like, a week or 2?
Yeah, there was a CFO, but there's been some other people who've been leaving, too.
Yeah. Well,
What was the other one who I didn't know about is they, there was actually, like, some press conference. It was a business one after the Diablo Immortal one.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically said, yeah, we're going mobile. And we've actually moved our biggest PC programmers off of our PC games, and they're now working mobile. So they've even moved their talent onto mobile. I didn't know about that, but as to their investors, they basically doubled down on what everybody's mad about.
Oh, wow. That's just...
Let's just hope that... foreign markets work out for them, because I think they might lose their domestic business.
There's a funny thing that I've been seeing now is everyone all like, well, if Bungie did it, why can't Blizzard go through it?
Yeah, I saw that too.
It's like, no, it's not how that works.
It's different setup. It's partnership versus being a subsidiary.
Yeah, a wholly owned subsidiary that
And besides,
hasn't been independent for like, what, over 25 years?
Activision has really been doing a good job of trying to destroy Blizzard and suck it into Activision.
Yeah. Not even trying to do the song and dance, pretend that it's its own sort of separate entity that can move autonomously and make its own decisions. It's nah, you're submit.
It still kind of is, but yeah, it's not really. No, it's very interesting to see what's going on in the gaming industry at the moment.
That's Activision Vivendi, isn't it?
No. Vivendi got out of it.
Oh, they got out of it. Okay.
It's because I think Vivendi got split because Vivendi was actually Blizzard.
Yeah.
And I believe Vivendi got decoupled from it all when they merged.
Right. So who was it that Vivendi was actually trying to take over recently? Ubisoft or something?
Maybe?
Right. They were trying to do a takeover by just amassing shares, and then they ended up getting kiboshed on that.
Yeah, they weren't able to. Yeah, I seem to remember that they weren't able to actually get.
Yeah, they put enough stops in place that like, nope, we see what you guys are doing.
I can't remember. I can't remember how much you have to buy. I think you only need 51. I think you just need controlling.
Controlling interest. Not a specific majority or anything.
No, I think it does actually have to be 51. Like, you actually have to. Like, no shareholders could come together and challenge your controlling interest. So you need 51.
Well,
I think half. I think. I don't know. I'm not up on hostile takeovers. Having never been hostily taken over and likely to never be in the position to hostily take anybody else over. Gameplay is slow.
Yeah, I don't know how this. I don't know how this resolves itself.
No, I don't. Well, I think I know how it resolves itself. I think I get bored and concede.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can imagine for the viewers at home, this is not very exciting.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of falling off the trails.
Yeah, whatever. I know sanity. I can't keep up with this anymore. All right, so I think we're gonna do a switch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go back and do another Momir.
No, fair enough.
Moment. Probably play it out later. Let's see. No, I won't hit resign. All right, so that was a great way to learn how to play Magic. Just don't do what I do, and maybe it'll be all right.
A little bit of madness.
So we're gonna do a swap, and then we're going to go over to Venture, who's gonna grind his rank up to hopefully get more packs before the season close out and get that final taste of Standard before it changes again.
Ravnica Allegiance time!
Yeah, we will be right back. It's after these messages, but really it's just a slideshow of images with a message. We'll be right back after this message.
And we are back after a short intermission for some more MTG Arena. Dr. Venture Senior, Genzo the Gamer, Podsixclub, and we're going to do some ranked constructed grind here after having gone through and done a bit of the other stuffs. And what deck should I play is the question. I got mono reds. I've got, well, that was a Pandemonium deck, so we're not going to take that.
Pandemonium deck, that's it. Go with Pandemonium. No,
I got some Jeskai Control shenanigans. I got like a Golgari Reanimator that's not really all that well tuned, but it still does stuff. I got my Izzet Drakes. Some mono blue shenanigans.
You played Izzet Drakes before on stream?
I don't know. Let's try that.
I don't think you have. I recognize the other ones, I'm pretty sure, so that seems like a good...
Arclight Quasi Duplicate Drakes.
I love Quasi. Yeah. Oh, nice, you're
Trying to see if we can level up on that gold rank.
I'm still silver 4.
That's all good, dude. It's all good.
I haven't gone past that.
This is kind of crap. I think we're gonna have to mull this.
Yeah.
It's good. All right, let's roll with this.
Curious what like events and stuff might for next week. I mean, other than the obvious. Well, I guess is it obvious? Is there actually a sealed going to be being done?
I honestly don't know. I mean, there's the whole streamer event thing that's happening on the Wednesday, but with it fully rolling out on Thursday, I don't know how that goes.
Because the pre-release kits are a draft, aren't they? Not a sealed?
Yeah, they're a traditional draft.
That's the 3, isn't it?
Yep.
I guess that's maybe their response to the fact that it's... So I wonder if they're even going to bring in...
I would imagine there would be sealed.
I would imagine so,
but I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to end up rolling out right on the release, or if it's going to be
well, yeah, they'll be sealed
timed
eventually.
out later, kind of thing. Not sure. Alright, fine. We're going to throw out the Drake right off the bat and see what happens. Phoenix, eh? Oh, snap. Still with more Chemist's Insights. Getting all that card draw. Just cool. I imagine this must be Jeskai Control.
Okay. Yeah, so Ravnica Allegiance draft is starting on, sealed event starts on the 17th.
Okay, so it's on the Thursday.
On the Thursday, so it is going to be coming in. On Friday is when traditional draft comes in.
Mm-hmm.
For Ravnica Allegiance. And then it's for Core Set 2019 is the other draft that's available.
Okay.
And all of those run until the 27th. No. All of those run until the end of the month.
Okay.
It does not look like any special events are planned for the rest of this month.
Because it's all just going to be Ravnica Allegiance hype.
Yeah. Hype! So I did find there's actually a all events schedule thing on Wizards.
Sweet.
Which does everything, and you can just be like, alright, I just want to see Arena.
Oh, nice.
But it actually does like everything. Like it even shows the fact that pre-release is coming out that weekend, and which I found just by Googling MTG Arena event schedule.
That's awesome.
So if anyone out there is looking for it, I can't go beyond January either. Cool. The Magic Fest's coming up, which is now a thing. Yeah, to be fair, we actually went to the last GP, didn't we? Like the actual last ever GP. Well, who knows last ever? They might change the name back, but.
Well, is Prague still GP Prague?
No, Magic Fest Prague. Magic Fest Oakland. Magic Fest New Jersey. That's what's happening this month.
Magic Fest Pogs. Straight Poggin.
I feel like that would have done well maybe like 20 years ago.
No! I knew that was going to happen.
It's not all the wreckage.
I knew it was going to happen. Had that feeling. Hooked on the feeling. Cool, cool, cool. You gonna settle the wreckage on me again?
Maybe they only have 4 times. Actually, has there been any news on prices in MTGO? Let's see, right there, yeah. I know I heard at some point they were starting to rebound after the
I'm not actually sure.
the devaluing. I just happened to notice that they have a separate tab for that in the schedule. Interestingly enough, though, they're doing Vintage Cube right now on GGO.
Vintage Cube.
Actually, it was funny. I was at Walmart today. I had fought the urge to go see if they had any.
Yeah.
Well, I also I felt like crap too all day, so that kind of helped with it.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm like, I have to go up another floors.
Seriously?
And I also already grabbed a bunch of groceries that may have affected it.
Alright, so we're gonna pop here. I guess?
Good old Shuck.
Yeah, now I can do it.
Can you imagine if you could quasi-duplicate their creatures to be yours? That'd be so amazing.
That would be too strong.
Because, Viscera Doppelganger was able to target other creatures, do you remember?
I'm not sure,
I think it was your own. Because, I mean, realistically, that was the first copy, wasn't it? Or was the one before that? I just remember that from my Stasis deck. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield.
Nice.
With the only exception being it's because it's a blue card, it becomes a blue creature.
Okay, fair enough.
The other thing, like, this is a strong card. I don't think they print anything like this at the moment.
No.
Because you can also, at your beginning of your upkeep, you can retarget what you're copying.
Oh, jeez.
So
yeah,
every turn you can just copy the most powerful creature.
Yeah, that's way too strong.
Which, when you throw that in stasis, and you're not letting their strong creatures untap, but you're copying them.
Well, no, the idea with that is whatchamacallit, Sarah Angel.
Well, yeah, you got Sarah Angel. Well, yeah, no, that's true, because you need vigilance.
Yep.
So it'll still be tapping.
That's how you work around the stasis.
That's an interesting rule. It took till 2007, but there's a ruling that if you copy it, that's copying another creature, you copy the creature it's copying.
There you go.
DCI rulings on old cards can be extremely interesting.
Man, I really want to try and bust at that Crackling Drake, but it's not going to survive. They're going to counter it.
Yeah.
Yep. So we bring back the Arclight. His Insight.
Yeah, surely I can't counter that.
Seal away. There it is.
Spoke too soon.
Okay, now do I try Draking, or will they still go through and Sinister Sabotage it?
What, are you going to have a better chance next turn?
Yes.
No, probably not.
Damn it!
Hurry!
So many cards in hand.
Untapping things as Teferi tends to do.
Two?
Screw it, why not, right?
And oh god, they actually are gonna counter.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna cantrip him. Balls, whatever.
Wait, what guild is blue white again?
Azores.
Right, so that's it. So that is one of the ones that's coming in, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because blue white isn't strong enough as it is already.
No, of course not.
What's their deal? I'm assuming it's control, but I could be lucky and it's not. It's control, isn't it?
It's control.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm screwed here.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, control. Why you gotta be like this? Upticks.
Hold that thought.
Yep, does the thing. Plays land. Plays their own Drake. Not very. Draws a card. Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna pass. Pass. Screw you. Okay.
You or me?
That was me.
I couldn't tell.
I guess we're gonna try this. What else am I supposed to do, right? Where's the counter?
Quadra duplicate theirs.
It's not a Vesuvian doppelganger.
I know.
I wish it were. Just a sabotage. Beastie Boys, right on time. Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually going to be able to get it up to 18. Play all the instants and sorceries. Come on. You got to be sitting on enough. Clarion.
Let's skip to the good part.
Just want to see if they can actually get there in one turn. No, they can't. That's disappointing.
They could have a shock and a lightning strike. They had the land for it.
Yeah, true. I could have had
And
it.
they had the cards to have had it as well.
Yeah. They definitely had that in hand. Huh. Drakes does better against not control. Sometimes works, but not always.
Most things do better against not control.
Yeah.
Even control does better not against control. Instead of having that control and control violence.
You mean people just staring at each other with untapped mana?
Yeah.
It's effectively what that is, unfortunately. Sure, whatever.
Lightning strike much?
I don't know. Could use one more.
I think you could have had 2 more.
There you go. Galaxy brain. Now you're thinking, buddy. Stinking elves! Alright, am I gonna have to lightning strike that right off the bat? Yeah, I'm gonna have to lightning strike that right off the bat. Screw you, elves.
That's some stinking thinking.
Get your rant BS out of here. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Golgari should feel that. Okay. What's it gonna be now? No Jade Light Ranger. No Jade Light Ranger. No Plaguecrafter. No Jade Light Plaguecrafter. No Emmers.
Coming next set. Not the one coming now, one after that.
Okay. Spark of the War.
So they've said nothing about Spark of the War, right? Other than the name of the next set.
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
That it's, you know.
War of the Spark. Spark of the War. Stinking elves!
I'm just curious what they're gonna do. Like, are they gonna have guilds? Will even be guilds focused? I mean, it's set in Ravnica, but no one says that the set in Ravnica has to be set around a guild. Other than it's what they've traditionally done.
This is focusing on the war, so I mean, it doesn't even necessarily need to take place entirely on Ravnica.
No, well,
It could be taking place.
somehow they're getting Kamigawa.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Mr. Tickles.
Doom Whisper. I was trying to remember if I actually owned a Doom Whisper in paper or not. Last time it was deck building.
Mr. Tickles. This is a problem.
Clearly, I've already worn through that energy drink. hasn't even been that long.
Because I'm gonna have to. I need to save the strikes so I can take out Mr. Tickles. Okay. We're passing. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Play Mr. Tickles. Come on. Come on. Yeah, whatever. Ranger, whatever. Tickle.
Just counter it.
Okay. That's not what I needed. Yeah, this shit's not working for me at all.
Luck has not been on either of our sides.
Nah, today's just like, oh, you want to play Magic? Screw you. Why the hell are you even here? Just go home.
Alright. Wait, I am home.
Why are you even wasting your time with us today? You should be doing other things. Like playing Artifact.
Oh, I haven't actually looked at the numbers in a while. I guess I'm scared too because I didn't think that they were actually as bad as they were going to be last time.
Yeah.
Just going to try to stop the overflow. See that one? That was a good move on your part.
Something, but then I still have to deal with this stupid frickin' Doom Whisperer. Jade Light again? Come on, dude.
Just submit and let it whisper doom in your ear. Sweet doom.
Phoenix! Alright, that's an appropriate wall.
Now, I just had this mental image of the Doom Whisperer where we have to be like, Doom. And somebody like beside be like, oh my god!
Whisper.
Whisper.
Bloody hell, they brought the frickin' Carnage Tyrant back. And of course I get a mountain. Why wouldn't I want to be flooded? Why not? Surveil all your troubles away. Because what they're trying to get is like Ravenous Chappy Kubra or something like that, so that they can make me sacrifice the token when it shows up, or kill it, or something.
Oh, the Chappy Coops.
Chappy Kubra, or the Plague Crafter, or some annoying flippin' bloody
Some way of getting that token.
annoying.
Oh, they're gonna go with another Jade Light.
That doesn't even get bigger.
Does they still run Wild Growth in these decks?
Depends. Sometimes, sometimes not. Usually not, honestly.
Yeah, because the last several times I fought a Golgari, many times I haven't been seeing the Wild Growth.
Yeah, in a lot of cases they're just going for more Reanimator style Valley shenanigans.
Whereas like at the kind of at the beginnings of guilds, definitely, and the Golgari was almost always a walker.
Yeah, they were still rolling really heavy with the Explorer just because it was so prominent from X-Block and everything, right? I don't think I have any freaking outs here. I'm screwed. I can't take down the Tyrant. Yeah, they got me. They got me, dude. All out swinging. I'm done skis. Come on.
Words.
Lame. There you go. Now swing with the elves.
They're trying to keep you.
Swing with the elves. Swing with. This is just boring. Yay! Back to tier 4. Yay. Frenzy usually works better than that.
I guess some of it's locked on it. Yeah. Been paired against.
Sure, let's play the same garbage that everyone else is playing.
I mean, I imagine people wouldn't be investing in decks, so you should just be seeing what's out there.
Yeah, at this point, people aren't really going to be trying to brew up anything spicy or crazy because it's all just going to kind of get...
Yeah, it's all going to be jiggered.
I don't even like this opening.
Be Simic for the win.
You freaking kidding me? Sure. Small some more. Gonna have to keep because screw me.
Well, at least you're getting the lands popped here.
Going to die anyway.
I'm gonna ditch a swamp. Dick. Library or graveyard?
You do have one.
Yeah.
Don't think you're gonna end up playing.
Alive for alive.
Now what's it gonna be? Sarkin? That's a thing.
Wait, so their name is Hit. See that.
Mm-hmm.
So if they make it to the top, would they be the greatest? Greatest hit? That was about the reaction I expected.
There you go.
I knew it was a bad joke when it came at me, but I didn't change course on it.
Good. Decline. Cool, so I want to go through and trigger off Vraska on the next one. That goes through and completely screws up that plan. Good times. Good times. Yeah, I guess we're getting rid of that.
No reborn now. That move was a shock.
I only pick targets that
Yeah, I know,
interest
right?
me. Lucky you. Phone. Consider it done.
Let's just go with that.
So shock, lightning strike, finish off your
I would expect.
or not.
Or not indeed.
Being ruthless has its rewards.
They could be trying to be annoying here though.
They could be.
Well, you just let you uptick, but then throw the shock on the stack because that's gonna result
There's
first.
a set.
Typical.
Typical indeed.
Yep. Because who doesn't love Grixis, right?
Everybody who's not playing it.
Yeah,
Sometimes
something like that.
sacrifice is necessary.
Gonna They force me to discard. I can still at least pitch the swamp, the playcraft, or for anything I'd actually have. But instead, we get a contempt. Cheers.
And Skimta.
Going through the same freaking loops over and over and over again. I should have gotten rid of that as content instead.
Nothing else matters.
Oh well, whatever.
You can still decline that, but not now you can't.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to believe that Escanta doesn't. Everyone's been searching for it for months, and nobody seems to have found it.
Of course. So they're just sitting on a handful of counters and removal, boys.
I mean, suspect that they don't actually have anything other than that in their deck.
Yeah, no shit. Tra-la-la-la-la. It's like those times when I would end up playing against Teferi decks that don't actually have a win con. And they don't
They do.
actually know how to...
It's to annoy you to the point of conceding.
Yeah, no,
That's the win con.
That's not a win con.
No, especially not competitive, because real competitive one, you just wait it out.
Especially when they don't know how to actually play the deck and they would effectively mill themselves out instead of walking in. It's a very bad game. Sure, whatever.
Well, the one nice thing, at least with the new set coming in, is that some of these decks are going to start to fade away. Not immediately.
No. But there will be the shifts in the metas. Things adjusting and whatnot. And a lot more experimenting and spice. So that's something to look forward to.
I mean, there's that like discovery phase anyways when a new set comes out. It's a lot of fun. Countered with.
Sinister Sabotage. Yeah, we expected.
But now you throw Contempt on the stack.
Figure. What's it gonna spell pierce it?
Nope. It was a good stack, though.
It was quite the stack.
Have they done any damage to you? Okay, that was a creature. We get into question, I'm like...
See, because now, yeah, this is what it is. 4 turns. Because if I try and target it, they'll just go through and discard 3 cards. Tuck it away, bring it back. That's what they went with a Nezahal. Like, yeah, Brix is not Whisper.
You lucky?
It's not gonna happen. Check it out.
Oh, of course it's not going to happen. That's why I said, do you feel lucky?
I'd be extremely surprised if they didn't just counter it.
I actually had hope for a second there because of that pause. I'm like, well, they didn't have immediate...
Because otherwise it could just be this one. Discard 3, exile, return.
Right. But no.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we know how this game's going.
I'm gonna win.
Yep.
No, you had that, man.
Now, see, that was me winning.
Oh wait, no, you're the one on this side. Never mind. Sorry.
No, see, that was me winning. Walking away from the game.
Winning your wasted time.
Yeah. Winning my life back by walking away from this. Because that's the end of the stream.
Yeah, I think so. Unfortunately, it has been a slightly saltier one. I don't think I set the tone very good. To be fair, I've been kind of semi-sick all day.
Yeah, that's not helping. That's not helping. And yeah, just we didn't get the Lady Luck cards things. Right foot. It just wasn't working.
I think the one thing we did prove though is that a new set is very welcome at the moment.
Yes. The variety, the change, all of it. Just give us something new to go through and just change things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, as much as people complain about them always coming and rotating sets out, I feel like the alternative would actually be worse.
Yeah, I mean, as much as we love Standard right now, because it is probably the healthiest place that it's been in a good while, it's gotten a bit stale. The meta's kind of gotten fairly solved to the degree that you're running into the same sorts of decks for the most part. Going through and changing all of that up is going to be a welcome change. So we are very much looking forward to Thursday when Ravnica Allegiance does finally roll in, even ahead of your LGS's pre-release. So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, instantly. Playing some Sealed when it comes out, and when Draft rolls in on Friday, we'll be playing some Seals.
Yep. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and if you want to actually catch us when we will be going live with the new set, feel free to hit that subscribe button over on YouTube, the follow on Twitch, whatever the thing is on Mixer. I'm never quite sure.
Savalo?
Yes.
Savalo.
And as well, if you want to make sure that you know when we will be going live on YouTube, hit that notification bell, where you will be notified of any other streams or random videos that we come out with. And if you guys are looking forward to Ravnica Allegiance, if you have any interesting thoughts for guilds that you're going to be going for, cards that look especially spicy, ways that they're going to possibly shake up metas, and as well with all the news on the Mythic editions and the shiny new full masterpiece Planeswalkers, MU Arn. Let us know in the comments below. We always love to hear from you guys.
Hey, and feel free to tear apart my drafts constructively. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be constructively, but preferably constructively. Then maybe I'll learn something. No promises, but
we try. We try.
But I think other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully, new improved Podsixclub with 50% less salt coming in the next stream.
Oh yeah! Until next time, guys. Cheers.